right, I want to thank y'all for joining me today. My name is Ian, and I run the marketing for our MarineMax Dallas and MarineMax Dallas Yacht Center stores. And with me today, we have two of Sea Ray's best and brightest, Kenneth and Caroline. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves?
Hi
Ladies
there,
first.
everybody. Thanks. My name is Caroline English, Marketing Director for Sea Ray. Pleasure to be here.
Likewise, guys, my name is Kenny Kilgore. I'm the Western Regional Business Manager for Sea Ray Boats.
So Sea Ray has been known for a long time as a very high quality brand. Y'all delivered a ton of boats over the years. Caroline, tell us a little bit about the history of Sea Ray.
Sure. So Sea Ray has really been around for quite some time. We recently celebrated our 60th anniversary, which was a huge milestone for us. Our founder, C.N. Ray, established the company in 1959. He actually purchased a small fiberglass company called Carcraft out of Detroit and then moved it to Oxford, Michigan. So kind of a fun fact about the history of Sea Ray that not everyone knows is that Sea Ray is actually a derivative of our founder C.N. Ray's name. So it's a nice tie back to him and his family business. But really, they started in 1959 and had a really, really strong focus on some things that we still really value and hold close to our heart today. C.N. Ray really prioritized quality, innovation, design, and had a huge focus on building strong relationships, with his dealer partners, with his customers. And so those are things that we keep in mind and try to live through today as well.
So you mentioned, building relationships and having those kind of values within the brand. What are some examples of those?
Sure, yeah. So we've talked about those values that were really central, and I think those values that were central to C.N. Ray when the company was started are still things that we hold near and dear to our hearts today from, a Sea Ray perspective. Our kind of tagline is every moment perfectly crafted. And so at Sea Ray, we believe that richer moments on the water really can lead to a richer life. Those moments that our owners and boaters get to spend out on the water with their family, with their friends, enjoying life, really taking a break from the craziness of life are some of the best memories that you can have. I mean, I personally have some of my favorite memories out with friends on the water, on boats, on Sea Rays. So I think that is something that we really hold close to our heart as we make decisions from a product standpoint, from a marketing standpoint. We're continuously asking ourselves, is this decision going to make each moment on the water for our customers exceptional? So that's really how we operate today. That's the question that we all try to ask ourselves on a daily basis.
Yep, well said. And to add to that, we've established what we refer to as the 5 brand pillars, which are really our operational backbone moving forward. So those pillars are inspired design, the meticulous craftsmanship, effortless performance, unrivaled support, and elevated experiences. And so, with the inspired design, every Sea Ray is designed with classic yet current Sea Ray styling, but a Sea Ray is more than just a style. It's also designed with a deep understanding of what our consumers want and need, right? And then if you look at the meticulous craftsmanship, we obsess over the little things, the details, to ensure that our owners don't have to, right? So our standards mandate high quality materials, and we have the highest or strictest testing protocols and obsessive attention to fit and finish. If you look at any Sea Ray, I don't think anyone would disagree about how much nicer our fit and finish is than the competitors. Effortless performance, every ride is engineered to be agile, responsive, intuitive, and as powerful as you choose it to be. If you've ever been on a Sea Ray, one of the first things that people always talk about is how smooth and quiet they are, right? And they handle with confidence, whether you're going a wakeboarder or effortlessly maneuvering into a dock. So it's effortless performance. And then you've got unrivaled support. We've got the largest dealer network globally. I believe we're established in more than 80 countries. And we've got a 24/7 call support center and an industry leading warranty to be there when our customers need us to be. Elevated experiences. Buying a Sea Ray is more than just buying a boat. It's embracing a lifestyle. From the very first moment you become a part of the owners club, you get access to exclusive events where you'll socialize with fellow enthusiasts, fellow boaters. You'll be granted premium benefits and incentives, and you'll be part of a passionate online and onboard community that's all about celebrating life on the water. So those are our brand pillars.
Well, Kenneth, in the past couple of years that I've been around Sea Rays, one of the, I guess, the biggest points that I see people make about Sea Rays, and you brought it up there under effortless performance, is how quiet the ride can be compared to a lot of other boats. And I know we've made for good reason, a big deal about the quiet ride technology built into the Sea Rays. So tell me a little bit about what you do and what you work on to make it so quiet on the water.
Yeah, so Quiet Ride is one of the best-selling features that we offer on our SLX line only. And it's a combination of technology that we use to reduce the decibel ratings on these boats by 50%. So the equivalent would be that you could ride in a car at 65 miles an hour with the windows up. That's how quiet it is, right? And they do that through acoustical foam in the stern, tuned transoms, things like that, that just, they take the noise and turn it into an energy, and then the water whisks, or they turn it into a heat and the water whisks it away. So it works really, really well. And it's one of our defining characteristics of our boats.
I remember in one of my first ever boat shows, we had a really cool display set up where a customer could take a golf ball and drop it onto a little platform of fiberglass, and you wouldn't hear a sound, and then compare the sound from another boat's fiberglass, and it just makes a really loud clunk, and that really stuck with me there for a long time.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
The quiet ride technology itself, I mean, it can be found in a multitude of boats, because Sea Ray offers so many different models, so many different boats, and there really is something for everyone when it comes to the offerings that Sea Ray presents us with. So talk a little bit about the model ranges that Sea Ray has right now.
Sure. So our entry-level model is the SPX family. It's a great boat for a first-time boater, and we kind of categorize this particular model as having that big boat feel for a small boat price. You can get it in a 190, a 210, and a 230 is what the SPX are offered in. And then you have the SDX, right? The SDX comes in a 25, 27, and 29 foot. And I refer to those as more of a spacious and practical choice, right? Extremely open cockpits that are not rounded off. Lots of room and storage at a decent price. And then if you want the very best, the most luxurious, you move into the SLX line, right? And our SLXs are by far one of the nicest offerings on the water. We call it orchestrated excellence. So, and then you have our Sundancer line, right? Our most iconic brand. Sundancers blend the best of day boating and overnighting. So they're a great choice.
We have an SLX set up in our showroom, and it really is kind of our crown jewel that sits there right at the crux of the showroom, and everyone can see it when they walk in, and everyone really loves it. Well, speaking of the Sundancers and the Sundancer models as well, Caroline, we've heard that there is something new coming in the pipeline here for Sea Rays.
That is right. Yeah. So we are thrilled to be launching in the near future here a new Sundancer 370. So it's really a big moment for Sea Ray because it is the first all new keel up redesign of our Sundancer. So you'll see a new design language on this new product. The design language really has a nice nod to some of our history and some of those elements that made a classic Sea Ray a Sea Ray, but it also gives, a really nice vision to the future of where the Sea Ray brand and design will be going. So we're really excited to premiere that to the world. We will be doing a digital premiere of this product on 2/18. So if you're interested to learn more, make sure you stop by the Sea Ray Facebook page or the Sea Ray website on 2/18. And at that point, we'll be unveiling product videos and product content. So can't wait for everyone to check it out.
I know that our Sundancer boats have been for a long time the ones that when a customer buys a Sundancer, they stick in that boat forever, and they want to keep it until that boat can't go any longer. They love the Sea Ray line, so I know everybody's going to be excited about having a new Sundancer out there on the water.
We sure hope so. We think so too.
It's an exciting time to be a Sea Ray dealer, that's for sure.
It really is. And one of the things that you said earlier really stuck with me when you said, you had to purposely craft every single moment. And I think that's what makes Sea Ray so great and sets it apart from every other brand, because no matter whether you're just having the family out on a boat or you're trying to have, some fun with water sports, a little quiet, casual ride, or you're trying to just, cruise across the lake, there's something for everyone. And there's kind of an opportunity for everybody to enjoy the lake their own way with Sea Ray.
Well said.
Well, I want to thank y'all both for joining us today and kind of letting us all know about the awesome history of Sea Ray, and not just the history, but where we're headed in the future as well. So thank y'all for your time, and I hope we get to see y'all here soon.
Thanks, Ian. It's our pleasure.
Thanks again. Have a great one, guys.